Hi, my name is Kanika and welcome to my home. I invite you to join me here in my studio and in my kitchen as we explore fun and creative ways of extracting pigments and colors from the foods that we eat every day. No special or fancy materials are required. All that is needed is an open mind and a willingness to try something new. This is Food to Palate. Thanks for joining me. So now we're going to work with purple. Purple is actually a really fun color to make, and it's a fun color to use because you can use it in flowers. It's so bright for animals. There's so many uses of purple. So like everything in life, there's an easy and there's a hard way to do everything. I find the easiest way to do this is to have frozen blueberries. So if you have fresh blueberries and you put them in the freezer, let them freeze, or you just buy a packet. So to begin with the easy way of making purple, I'm going to use blueberries, and because I worked so hard to get the frozen blueberries out of the freezer at the grocery store, I'm going to use the frozen ones. So in terms of tools, really simple, a glass bowl. I'm using a tiny sieve. If you don't have a sieve, a coffee filter will work just as well. The idea is we have to wait for this to melt. And as it melts, it'll likely take all the color from the skin, because the skin is where all the color is, and then drip down into my bowl below, and that's what my paint will be. The more challenging way, but actually quite rewarding because there's so much you can do with it, is to use a red cabbage. So you'll see it's called a red or a dark cabbage, but it is quite purple already. And this, we will have to boil it down over the stove, but the pigment and the concentration of that color is so strong and so bright. So what I'm going to do is just squeeze it out. Now that it's still in the pot, I'll take this back to the stove, and as the water evaporates, the purple color will get stronger and more concentrated. So that's purple, but it's just so wild to see what we can do with these materials. All you need is baking soda. Baking soda mixed in with purple makes, of all colors, green. Look how bright and beautiful these colors are. Before starting this experiment, I would have never expected to get such bright colors, let alone from the peels and the scraps and the stuff that always gets discarded. Definitely lots of fun. We got these beautiful, unexpected surprises. I hope you use this as inspiration to see, okay, what colors can you discover? What colors can you invent with the foods that are in your fridge and some basic supplies that you can find in your own pantry? Thank you so much for joining me. It has been so much fun to create, to experiment, to get a little messy in the kitchen, and then here in the studio just to discover magic unfold in front of our very own eyes. I wish you all the best. Good luck, happy creativity as you discover and explore and create your own pigments from the foods that you eat.